Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play City Skylines. Welcome to Tuesday Night with Czardus. We are going to get started here in just a moment. We are loading up cities right now. And yeah, let's check out the chat. Who is here? Pesky Bird, Jack Daniels Prime, JDS, TMC, welcome. Z Kiddles, the Bandit, welcome. My time zone is Chicago in the US, which is GMT minus 5 right now, I believe. But, so, like, right now it's 8:15 p.m. for me, if that helps. I'm going to open my water here. Keith Rowley, thanks for joining tonight. Late for you in the UK. Yeah, that is late. I do stream. I have been trying to stream every Tuesday night for me, which would be really late for you. But it's really the only time in my schedule that I can fit in right now. So that is kind of what's going on. Again, I mean, City Skylines always takes a while to load. Well, I guess not always, but you know how it is. You all play, so. Anyway, how is everybody tonight? I have had a fun night. It's been a good day. I took the day off of work, and that was really nice. Ooh, here we go. We are loading up. And let me change so that you don't have me so giant. You can see the Paradox logo instead. You found me during the 5 Builders build. That is great. I had a lot of fun doing that one. I believe we're going to do a third round. That hasn't been announced yet officially, but we're still trying to work out exactly what we're going to do in the third round. But Imperial Jedi has the save. He should be posting some videos this week. And then after that, I will get it and hopefully start that third one. Now, let's load up our Venice build. Load this right up, and we should have all the right assets. So hopefully that won't be an issue. And yeah, we'll go from there. TMC, you found me during 5B1C as well. And Sir Terminus, hi, welcome. And yeah, I was the primary organizer behind that. I got the idea actually from Jack Daniels Prime a long time ago. He came up with the idea for some of that community build where like he suggested the community build idea for our Discord server. And I've kind of taken that into now trying to organize with other YouTubers, and that really worked out well. Yeah, I thought we got a good group together for that, and I'm pretty happy. Let's see here. What else have we got? Pesky Bird, when Ryan comes. I don't understand that, but okay. Aniruddha, welcome. Hello. And Ben Posthumus, welcome as well. We have a good group. 27 concurrent viewers. That was the peak. I don't know. Right now it looks like we have 18. That's pretty good. Supernova, welcome to you too. We are loading up our Venice build. We should be getting going here very soon. And we'll continue along with that. Here we go. We are jumping in. Okay, now let's zoom out. And the lighting looks about right, actually. So let's go ahead and check on where everything is at. We need water over there. That's not too bad. And we have the train station turned off because we haven't had the budget for it. And really the need for it. But let's see, what have we got? Sir Terminus, you found Imperial Jedi and the Timmeister from that. Yeah, you know, it's been interesting to see who has found whom during that series. And I've been really happy with that. Aniruddha, Imperial Jedi should have some videos out this week, and then we should have me next week, assuming that we end up doing a third round, which we are leaning towards. Let's see here, Z Kiddles. Yeah, this is what I've been building on stream, the Venice build. Tell me, do you hear music? I think we have, no, I think I may have turned it off. Let's come here. Gameplay, no, audio. Yeah, music is down. Let's turn it up a little bit. We can get a little bit of music from the game. There we go. I can hear it now. Okay, now, let's see. Where are we? Unemployment is 4%, so we need to add more people. We're going to do that over here. And what we're doing, I can zoom out and give you the idea of what we're doing real quick. I want to have, so this is the map of Venice by Mr. Miyagi and Funkenstein. And what I want to do is I want to have commercial on the inside so that we have roads there. And then a little bit of industry on a couple of these islands. And then the rest of it is going to be residential with pedestrian paths. And technically, you have to go in and manually turn off the cars with the TMPE. And I haven't really felt like doing that, so we still have a few cars. But for the most part, they do a pretty good job of not having cars on those spots. But let's go ahead and get some more of this in here. So anyway, back to my day today. Took the day off of work and I actually recorded the cinematic finale for Sinagua. So that was fun. And that will air tomorrow. So anyway, let's see, back to the thing here. Z-Kiddles is pronounced Skittles. Okay, yeah. Why is it when I add more people, my unemployment also raises? So when you add more people, that makes you have more people needing jobs, and that will rise your unemployment, because unemployment is people without jobs. My target, I use the unemployment rate as my guideline as to what I should add. If my unemployment rate is below 10%, then I will add more people. If it is above 10%, then I will add jobs. And that tends to keep it so that I don't usually see the not enough workers icons, or like not enough educated workers, that sort of thing, if I'm near that 10% mark. Anyway, let's see here. What else have we got? Jack Daniels, you're the first person to get Skittles right the first time. Rest in peace, Sinagua. Yeah, it has been a great series. It has been a lot of fun, but every series comes to an end. And I am excited for the next one, which I will be starting. If for some reason there isn't a third round of 5B1C, then I will start Sinagua on, or not Sinagua, the new series on Monday. If there is a third round of 5B1C, which I anticipate there will be, then I will start next Saturday. So that is the plan with that. And it should be a lot of fun. Now, we need water over here. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of water here. And it's funny, I'm not used to hearing the music because I play without the game music turned on anymore, so that I can add my own music to the videos. And so this is really throwing me off, hearing this music. I want to listen to it and get distracted. But anyway, let's come in here. We need power to jump here. And I don't really... I guess we'll just put power lines in for now. Let's go ahead from here over like that. And at some point we'll fix that. Just a bit overpowering. Okay, I'll turn it back down. Let's go down to 10%. Just to have something when I am not making noise myself. But anyway, I haven't been watching your series as much recently, so I've missed out on a bunch. Well, you can always catch up. You can binge watch those. That's one of the great parts about doing YouTube, is that all of those videos are on the channel. And really, that's why I started doing YouTube videos, because I wanted to preserve my own gameplay. And so, like, I get up in the morning and play games for a little bit before doing work. And so it just made sense that I'm playing anyway. I might as well hit record and then upload them for an archive for my own use. And then people started watching, and that was really exciting. And here I am, what, 3 years later? 3.5 years later, and I have over 17,000 subscribers, so that's really exciting. Alright, so Brussels picker waits for a backlog and binge watches. I think a lot of people do that, and it's a fun thing to do. You know what we're gonna do here? I think we have this in here now. Yeah, Democracy Monument. This is going to be so cool here. I put this in the middle of a roundabout in Tangaroa, and it really worked out well here. Yeah, pretty cool for kids, grandkids to watch in the future. Yeah, I think the Little Tsar and the Little Tsarina will have a lot of fun watching them at one point. And hit that 1 million subs mark. So Jack probably wants that because Jack is a moderator on my Discord server. And a couple years ago, I promised that when I hit 1 million subs, I will fly all of my moderators together to have a party. Probably to Europe, but yeah, so Jack is excited for one day me to hit that 1 million subscriber mark. I think it'll be fun if I ever get there, but who knows? Who knows what will happen? This city is coming together well. I think while we're waiting for some more of that zoning to fill in fact, we're almost at that point. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more here. The train terminal is going to be covered. This whole island will be commercial. And then this island will be commercial too. And then we're going to have office mixed in with everything else. Plan to buy a PC to play this. What system specs do I recommend? Well, it depends. If you plan to use custom assets or a lot of DLCs, then you want to get as much RAM as possible. If you want to just do very basic vanilla, then you want to get a good CPU, or at least the minimum specs that are recommended on there. It's unbelievable that you don't have more subs. You know, I grow, and I'm growing constantly. I guess I've already done all the keys for the tiles we have unlocked, and it doesn't make sense to unlock more. So we're really just letting some of this fill in. Let's go ahead and plan out some more of this, although I think we were working on some unique buildings in here. The budget really is in good shape. Let's turn this on. $9.60 a week, that's not too bad. So now we should have some trains coming in from outside of town. We have our freight terminal here, which is working. Ben Posthumous plays on console, so you can't get any mods. It is quite sad. I know that must be rough. Mods are quite nice, but I also really enjoy playing without mods from time to time as well. Let's get a few offices here around our little square here on this island. And that's going to ruin our unemployment goal that we were going for, but it'll be fine. It's an interesting building. I have a lot of custom buildings enabled right now that have just kind of started to accumulate on my different series. So, I mean, I have when I sub to something, I just leave it together. I'm going to type in where you can see my specs. Let's see, that is... That should be... It doesn't. It didn't do a link. But just copy paste that, and it will go to my my about page with my specs on it. This is coming together nice, actually. Need to keep watching that island series. Oh, Tangaroa, yeah, it's a really fun one. And I don't really have an end in sight for that one. I do know that the goal that I want to do is to build it way up and have it be very, very dense. Let's see here. On this pesky island, how much is this palace? $2,400 per week. That is a lot of money. We're not going to pay for that. But I do want this to be a garden. So let's come in here and can get this here, I think. Let's see here. We want a park. I want to make this a park district. Let's do that here. Yeah, thanks, Jack, for making that a link for me. And then we're going to come in and we'll do a city park. And we'll do a small park main gate. Yeah, right there. Got a side gate over on this side. Right where that power line is, actually. So, sorry, Government Palace or City Hall. We are going to cut off your power. I know we literally just built that like 5 minutes ago. But it is what it is. You're going to lose your power now. We're going to have this come in this way. And I just want this to go around the building for now. So that we have our entrance set. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. I think, though, let's come over here with Move It. And get both of these over so that they're a little bit more centered. Yeah, like that. There we go. That ought to work. Alright, Pesky Palace Gardens. Yeah, okay, let's call it that. That's a good name. Name here. Pesky Palace Gardens. Okay, and that should work. Let's come in here, like I said, and we're going to get the Botanic Garden here. Yeah, that'll be good there. And then over on this side, let's add Japanese Garden. That got the power to jump. Very nice. And at some point we'll fill in some more of that too. Electric Roads mod would have been a great choice. Yeah, you know, I wanted to just be really easy. And, you know, I really didn't plan to continue this map. I think we've talked about that. And it just kind of turned into a series. But it has worked out well. I think really it's not going to be a problem because over here, I don't think we have any power line. Oh, we do have one here. We don't need this one anymore. We can take that out. Because we jump over right there. Ah, Colosso City, look at that. We got another tile. Helicopters. Floating cafe, that's a fun one. Cargo hub, that'll be really nice. Yeah, that'll be quite useful. 18,000 is the next milestone. And we're just flying through. 22,000 will be the final one, and that's not hard to reach. We don't have power making it over to this island yet. They're just a little bit too far, and I wonder if we put stuff over here. Man, this is really backing up. Let's get a timed stoplight here. There we go. That should be one. Okay. Set up. Yep, and let's get a asymmetric road too. That would be this one. Actually, let's do this here. There we go. And we'll get the same thing over on this side. There we go. Come in here with our lane arrows. Okay. So that should help that traffic. Now, helicopters will make it easy to island hop now. It will. But I don't know that we want to. I mean, the problem I have with the helicopters is that the helicopter park is so big and it takes up so much space. 37 people here and only 3 lights. Well, it doesn't really matter. Eventually, we get much more lights when the video goes public, where it goes for on-demand viewing tomorrow. This is backed up a little bit, but it is working just fine. Okay, let's see here. We really need more commercial. I can see that is pretty high. Unemployment isn't high enough yet for too much, but let's go ahead and we'll get some more high density. Actually, let's fill this whole thing. High density all on this island. Like that. Can even put it right up against the train track here. Also, I feel like this is wasted space here. I wonder if I could get a road over there. I wonder. Just don't know what I would put there. Could probably get a pedestrian path there. There's so much right there, though. I mean, we could get a pedestrian path over here. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. We're going to come in here. And we're going to get creative. We'll bring this zonable stone pedestrian path right along here. Turn off snapping. Go this way. Now we want to get those nodes. Let's get all of this off. And nodes, and then we want... I guess we're going to have to get this. I want the small one. There we go. Match height to that. There we go. Yes. Move that over. I have a bit of a flood going on, but that's okay. It's going to come right along there. And then we're going to come over here. You would use a path and make it a small park. I mean, it could be a small park, but I think it'll be really cool with a little bit of zoning here. And then especially if we then go across here and then over like that. And if we build a bridge here, like that. At some point, I really need to get those gondolas. I think I forgot again. But, oh well. Then we need another... Let's get one of these. This is the side entrance. We'll get that right here. Do those connect? The tree is in the way, of course. No, those did not connect right. Let's go this over here. Great for train watching. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely would be. Let's just bring this over like this. There we go. Now we have that path in there, and we can come in this way and get our park path. Like that. Yeah, that will be good. And then we can get a little bit more commercial in here. Now it's no longer good for train watching, but it is good for shops. I mean, they could come here and watch the trains on the bridge. Have we had any trains come in yet, by the way? No. No trains. Where are the trains? Let's follow this. There goes a freight train. Any passenger trains? Nobody. Nobody wants to come in through trains. Okay, that's fine. Train watch from the shops, cafes. Yeah, that would be good. I suppose that would work. None of the shops want to come over here. Cake Boy, welcome. Hello. Good evening. Let's see here. Unemployment is 8%. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more industrial too. And I think what I want to do is over in here, we're going to get our first cargo hub. Ships. Cargo. Oh, that's the train one too. We don't need that. We want this one. We'll go ahead and put that right here. And what I want to do is we're going to replace this with move it, and holding Alt, you can select the nodes that are associated with a building, and then you can get rid of them and replace them with your own choice of roads. So we're going to put this in here, and like that. That should work fine. Get some water. And we need power here too. I guess we need a power line here. I'm a little bit tempted to put industry in, but we're going to go ahead and just do the power like that. Justin Schumacher, thank you for joining us tonight, and I hope you enjoy it. Have fun. I always have fun with this stuff too. We have a lot of space in here. I'm a little bit tempted to put where, like, I guess we can't do anything there. We should get fishing. Well, we have a little bit of fishing. Could get more at some point. But for now, we'll just keep this here. Get some shipping coming in. Oh, we should probably get a cruise harbor, too. That would be this one. See, they can come along this way. Or come over here. We can't get them inside. Yeah, we can't quite get it into the center of town. Over here it's going to be pretty busy. I think we put the cruise harbor over here. And then they have to make... we have to get them over into town somehow. We'll have to think about that. Yeah. I'm not sure what I want to do, or like how I want to do that yet. But we will figure it out. Let's get a pipe over this way for these new buildings that came in. That looks cool there. And unfortunately, they have these things back here that they can't get to. But if we come in with Surface Painter, we can make it look that way. Yeah, it's Venice they can walk, but I do actually, let's do gravel here. I do want to make it so that they don't have to walk through the industrial space. That's really the problem. There, that looks okay. A little bit of gravel on that side. I think that'll be fine. Let's come back over here and get some more people. So, get a little bit in here. I want to mix in some offices, too. And we slowed down when we hit that milestone. We can speed it back up here, too. So, all of that is going in here. It's funny, I saw a tweet earlier today from Paradox that is about, or that said that, like, there's a meme, and it had Paradox saying, "There's more than 2 speeds," and then there was a player saying, like, "No, there's only 2 speeds," and really, I mean, I only play at full speed or slow. Actually, I usually play at full speed or paused. Those are the 2 speeds that I use, but that's my own thing, and that's really how I am in their strategy games, too. I play at either the slow speed, paused, or like the middle speed. I guess that's only 2. Fencing. Where do we need fencing? Around the train station, you think? I guess, I mean, we could, but I don't think it's truly necessary. I think we'll leave it that way. We will come over here, though, and ban cars from this road. All these vehicles going through here. No cars, please. There we go. That should cut down a little bit there. And this island, Dogleg, is really filling in. I feel like the whole thing is filling in. How are we doing on traffic, anyway? 75%. We are picking up. There's a lot going on here, and especially if we were to turn off despawning, it would be a disaster. But really, it's only in this area. That's the only spot. So, I mean, yeah, there isn't too much to do with that. They have their freight station here. Where are they trying to go? They're really I mean, I wish they would just come on the train. Or they're going over to the ship. So we could get another harbor out here, and I think we probably should do that. Let's get a harbor here, and then we'll get a cruise ship too in here. Get this here, and then we'll get the cruise terminal here. Though again, I wish I could make it look prettier. We could put that over on this one, but then we... Actually, that might work. If we put it here... Yeah, let's do that. We'll get that there. We'll figure that out in a minute too. Let's come in. We're going to take this road out and replace it with the other one. And bring that this way. And bring a road down like that. As well, like that. That should work. And then we need water and power down here. And that will free up a new connection for the industry. This can come here. And just bring it right across the train track there. That works. Lost their pillars. We won't have that there forever, so it'll be fine. Let's do... For this, we're going to come in and we want the pedestrian path here. And in fact, we're going to do... Let's see, we're going to come in here. Pedestrians. I want the one with the bicycles through here. So that's going to come like that. And then we have this here, which will come down this way. And be kind of like a main thoroughfare through here. And then we'll curve a little bit. There we go. This can then curve back as well. And turn off that. Yeah, that works. Okay. So now we have a path down there. We need to get a couple bridges here. But that should work for now. We'll get water over here. Can come right down this way. And go here. And out this way. Okay, then power. Again, let's just bring the power right across here for now. That will work. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to get some public transit. Although this really isn't too bad, but I mean they need to commute and they're getting stuck over here. So I think we've talked about public transit a little bit, and what I want to do is mainly trams because they're going to work the best. Although the problem with trams is it's going to turn into a road. So that will ruin our... Although if we could then turn a road into... We could ban cars on it. We could do that. Problem is they're too wide. See, these are wider than those buildings, and they're going to take them out. The alternative is to have a monorail or an above-ground metro. I think we do the metro. No, helicopters are not the answer, Jack. Because helicopters only fit, what, like 30 people? And if we put them in here, helicopters stop is going to be so tiny, or like take up so much space in there. I mean, the above-ground metro is as well, so I guess I can't complain too much. We're not going to go underground because since we're on the Venice map, it doesn't feel like it would be realistic to have tunnels going underneath all these canals. Especially when the city is sinking anyway. I mean, it's already... The buildings are much taller than they are in Venice, for real. We need more power. And what do we have now? We have ocean thermal, so we can do something with that. Let's go ahead... Oh, this is perfect. It'll fit right here. We can get one there. And get one there. Oh, wow. That took up a lot of money. How much? Oh, shoot. 480 megawatt. Okay, we don't need this. How much money did I just waste? Like 70,000. That's not too bad, but we have all the power we need now. So that is good. We're going to move this over a tiny bit. But that doesn't... no, it's not quite counting as a road connection. We'll keep it there, and then we'll just have to bring a road in here. I think you decided last time to go with above ground. Yeah, I think so too. And so I think that is what we will do. It's a very close intersection there, but we're going to go with that. And we have all the power we need. Now, the problem is that this is going to be pretty expensive to do. Plus, I'm not sure where I want to take it. I think we need one over in here. Maybe we just do like a loop for now. So we start with one here. And then we get another one over in here. Somehow connect to that. Doesn't want to go in the middle there. That will work. Then we need to get one over here. And I think what we're going to have to do... I wonder... Oh, we could put it here and have it... That might work. Let's see. That would be a good start, at least. Then we're coming over here, and then over this way. That'll be our start. Yeah, let's do this. Over here. What is that? Fire station? Yeah, okay, we're gonna go around the fire station. Ish. Oh, we're on ground level. We don't want ground level. We want elevated. There we go. Okay. Then where am I going? Over to there. Okay. Probably means I went the wrong direction. Around the fire station. Yeah. Let's go this way instead. Come over here. We're going to try to take out as few buildings as possible. We're going to come across here like this. And we'll get this here. Turn snapping back on for a minute. Yeah, we're going to have to come back and add pillars back in, but that should be fine. Then this is going to go right through here, I guess. I mean, it's not ideal, but it works. Now what are we going to do? Can we go... we can't go down over there. I guess we have to go up. Up and over. We can do that. Come here, and then we're going to take out one building there. And then come in. This is going to be a tight squeeze here. Get this way. Turn snapping back on. Actually, that's not too bad. And then over here, we just need to get this up high enough with move it. Those two need to be up. To about there, I think. Yeah, that seems to be high enough. And then over on this side, we can do a smooth slope to here. Slope objects. It goes up, and then over on this side, come back down. Right to about there. Slope objects. There we go. Okay, let's get a couple pillars added in. Make this look a little bit more realistic. Probably much farther than they... Oh, wow, there's a fire over there. Let's bring this down. There we go. Okay, and then over on this side, that is fine. Here, I'm actually fine with that, without a pillar there. But we do have a little bit of an issue here. We're going to move the power thing that way. That's easier. and it works fine. Let's come here, though, and we definitely need a pillar there. Oh, you know what? I just realized. So, earlier today, I was doing the cinematics for the finale of Sinagua, and I turned off autosave. So, now, we have turned that back on. So, if there is a crash, we are in good shape. Which, it would have been bad if there had been a crash without that. We would have lost all of this work. We'll put that there, and then I feel like we do need another pillar here. Let's put that there. And it's not quite centered. Bring it over to there. And actually, that's pretty good. And we'll get one more.
Old music for old.
Autosave, rehydrate. Yeah, I actually need to rehydrate. Let's put this here. Okay, that, and actually we need one more right here. That worked out well. Okay. Water time. Do I often have crashes? I wouldn't say often. Once the game gets going and is working for a little while, then I don't have any issue. But if I'm switching back and forth between builds, and then, then it sometimes has an issue. Okay, how are we going to get through here? Do we want to go around? I think we do. I think that'll make the most sense. We're going to bring this over here. Well, let's do... Actually, I guess we'll bring it up this way. And I want this tool. Okay. Bring it over to here. Turn off collision so that the pillars stay. And then we're going to bring this right along the key with the straight one to there. Then we're going to curve here. And come over here. Oh, these people are going to have their view completely ruined by this train. But it is what it is. They will then be able to use the train to get to work, which I think they will probably enjoy. Okay, now here we have a little bit of a curve that we need to get a little bit nicer. Bring this right over to, say, here. Okay, that is our above ground metro. We do have a little bit of a dip here for some reason. Actually, we have a lot of dips. They should all be at that height. Oh, that was not right. They should be at that height. Yeah, that's better. Then these can be at that height as well. It can come down. This comes over nicely. And then just get all of these so that we can keep that height. I wonder how many people are using that ferry. We should check that. Didn't pause to counteract the water's effects. Oh yeah, that could be. You're right, now that you mention it. Oh, shoot. Undo. Oh, okay. Alright, I hit Alt to grab that node, and I lost all of the nodes that we just selected, so we have to do this again. But the city... I don't know, what do you guys think? Is the city looking good? I think it is. I'm happy with it so far. feel like we don't always get a lot done during these streams, but it looks good. This one, I wish we didn't have that pillar there. I wonder if we can make this a little bit tighter. Oh, autosave, coffee time, or water time. You like the seaside metro ride? Yeah, I want to go on a metro ride along this in just a minute, because I think it'll be cool to watch. Well, let's bring that there. There. I like that, even though the angle here is going to be kind of tight. I like having the, that's a really steep curve there. I like having the pillar a little bit nicer. It's probably too steep. Maybe we can get this down here. And it keeps changing the height. That'll work. Okay, let's go get this metro line set up. Starting over here. 1, 2, 3, and back. Reminds me of the viaduct we just tore down in Seattle. Yeah, it is kind of similar to that. You're right. And we have a... we need to select these vehicle types. We don't want the first-person one. Although, we will keep one so that we can do the first-person ride real quick. Where is it? There it is. Alright, we're going to ride on this and enjoy it for a minute. Oh yeah, this is fun. I like this, and on the right side here, it'll be even better when stuff is built up a little bit. But it does feel like it really connects a lot here. Oh, wow, look at all the people who are already waiting and ready to go. I think that was the end of this. Now we're going to turn around. Okay. And again, it is a very nice view here. I would totally ride this if I lived in this city. It's a fast way to get around. And then we come over here to the industrial area. We'll come in, stop. Not too many people here, which is a little surprising. But then again, right now we're going from one industrial area to another. Going up over the highway, coming down, and then we come right over here to the other industrial area. And look at all the people that are there. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to come in here back to the line again. That is here. And we want to remove this vehicle. And we're going to put it back on budget control. So we're going to get 2 vehicles, and it'll be the metro ones. So it'll look nice. And while we're at it, let's check how many people are using that ferry. So we have 1 ferry line, and not too many. But it's also being used, which is a plus. I don't know if it will change at all now that we have this metro coming here. And I think we can plan... maybe that goes all the way around. It could come down here, and then maybe it should cut through and eventually stop in the center here. Or somewhere on this island. It's too bad it doesn't go in there, but I wonder... we could get a tram somewhere. In fact, we could have the tram come right along this road. Since we already have roads here, it would make sense to have the tram in this area, and then we could just have it connect to a couple of those. Oh look, a cruise ship. 38 people. How are you going to get to the city? Let's see, how many... okay, none are there. We have people walking. Are they walking all the way into the city? Speed it up. Yeah, look at that. Walking all the way there. Very good. Alright, have the metro as a ring road and ferry instead of buses to bring the people in. Yeah, that is an idea. I mean, we still need to get the gondolas or the smaller ferry that can go under these bridges. But for now, I like this. And then, like I said, we'll get a tram in the center. A metro stop would be in a great spot at the end of the undeveloped area of the... Yeah, over here. So we would then... Yeah, we could do that. We could bring it along here. We could get another stop over in here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright. This is going to come out. Because then we're going to come back with this. And I want ground level. I want this here. Because then we're going to get a metro stop here. Wow, we've got a lot. Oh, we have collision turned off. Let's come back in here and turn collision back on for a minute. So those trees go away. And let's see how it looks now. Oh yeah, that'll work. And then we're going to bring another one of these pedestrian roads right here. Yeah. I think that really gives the look that we're looking for. Bring it over like this. Bring this... Oh, Canal View Park has reached level 2. Good for them. We want... Move it. There we go. Maybe turn on the prefer ferry Oh, yeah, that would be one that we turn on, I think, when we have more ferries. As of now, we only have the one, and so I'm not too concerned, or like not in too much of a hurry to do it. I don't like it there. I want this to be angled. And then this can be angled too, as if they were, let's get this a little bit straighter there. Yeah, as if it went through there, and then they took out the buildings to get the metro in there. I like that. And then the metro is going to come down here. And like Jack suggested, we'll get one here. Yeah, and then we'll get the tram going in there as well. So we need to bring this down a little bit further, and I want it to be elevated. 12 meters. Pause it this time. Bring it right down like this. And then bring it in. This side is going to be a little bit tricky. Bring it a tiny bit this way, and then switch it back here. There we go. Oh, you're right. I forgot to turn the collision. Okay, let's try it this way. Does that get our pillars back? No, come on. Okay. Take it all out. Do it again. Jack, you're supposed to tell me that before I build the whole thing. So, that's on you, right? That's how that works. But anyway, we come down this way. And then over here, and we can get this in here. Like that, that's okay. And we have our pillars now, so that is good. Then this can come this way. Like that, okay. Alright, now we just need to get all of these to be level. It's not quite as bad as it was before. Chat delay is a real thing, yeah, it is. Especially when I'm not always looking at the chat. I do my best, but I think it's obvious that it isn't always possible. Let's get these to be the same height as that. Okay, and we can unpause. We might as well. That comes over here. We have a tree in the middle. Thanks to collision. Let's just get these trees out. Yes, come on. Oh, that's on the path. Okay. I guess we can keep the trees on the pathway, even though they really wouldn't grow under there. Let's get this one then. From here, we're going to continue along this way. Oh, autosave, water time. Right, so now we are going to bring this along here. Turn off snapping so we can build here, and collision is off, so we will have the pillars. I remembered that time. We're going to come this way, and then we will get a nice curve in. Right about here. We'll have to get rid of that tree in a minute. And from here, well, let's turn collision off. And can we just do... Yeah, we'll do that. I feel like I need to fix that a tiny bit with Move It. And take these trees out. There we go. Okay, let's do Move It real quick. That curve looks okay. We need to straighten things out. Here we have a little bit of an issue. There we go. That looks better. Okay, now we just get all of these nodes. Floating down those canals would be fun. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting those gondolas in. And then we can ride on one of the gondolas and see how it looks. Let's come over here. And everything should be level. Now let's come in and we need water. Nope, we've got water. Okay, just need power there. And what we'll do is, for now, we'll just bring this right over here, like that. And it's really elevated, but that's okay. Then we're going to come in with our line, and we'll pause it, and bring this all the way over to here. And then we'll get these all set up. And now we have a very special guest tonight. I don't know if you can see, but we have Theodosia joining.
I'm just here to hang with you.
Just here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they can see me. Yeah, I'm just like this apparition that's kind of
Yeah,
here.
she's kind of here, but now I'm gone.
Oh, okay.
So we can like
have one of us or
one
the
of
other
us at a time, I guess.
Okay. Well.
But anyway, everybody, meet my wife, Theodosia.
Hi.
So what we're doing is we're building this metro line around Venice. And we're just kind of getting the lines all set. Oh, that is all set now. So this is Venice so far. We don't have European buildings, so it is skyscrapers. It's just inspired by Venice, but it is a lot of fun. The metro that we just put in is kind of cool because it goes around, and then eventually it will go elsewhere, but I'm not sure where yet.
How accurate is this to the real Venice?
The map is a 1-to-1 scale recreation.
Oh, who did it?
Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, he's good at maps.
He is very good at maps, and you can see it is very good. And if you zoom in, you can see where the Grand Canal is over here. This is the Grand Canal.
You haven't built any bridges there yet.
I have not. No, we haven't gotten over that way yet. But when we were there, our hotel was about right here.
Mm-hmm.
So the Grand Rialto.
I felt like there was a lot more
in here.
canals when you're actually there. I felt like we were always bumping into water. But now that I see it on the map, it doesn't look like...
I have a feeling that there might have been more small ones.
Okay.
But they're probably not possible to quite recreate on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've done is I put these in here. Have I ever played Sim Airport or Airport CEO? Or those other ones? I am probably going to play a Airport CEO a little bit on my Management Games channel. If you go to my homepage for this channel, you can get a link to my Management Games channel.
And yeah, no, Jack, you can't get lost in Venice.
No, it is
It's not possible.
not possible. We've tried, but it didn't work. That is a big ship going through. That is good. That means that our ship harbor is being used. The cruise harbor is also, even though it says 0. Where are we at with unemployment? We're at 4%. Alright. Oh! Autosave. Water time.
About my water, too.
Very good. Okay, so then we need to get more people. Let's come over here and get some more residential in here. Let's put a little bit of offices around the metro station so that my mouse is having trouble. The mouse sometimes gets stuck. I don't know, do you encounter that when you're using it?
I encounter it because little Zarina takes it and runs away with it. So I think that the mouse is no longer, you know, in its best form.
Yeah, I think that is probably true. I wonder if we're going to end up with buildings right through here. Let's get rid of that, so we don't have any buildings showing up. Notice I did not use the word spawn there.
Thank you. Was that just for me?
Yes, I did.
You know how much I hate it.
Yeah, but anyway, so we're gonna get some residential in here too. I'm wondering, do we still have collision turned off? No, we have collision on. Okay.
Do you have some sort of mods that's allowing you to go like right to skyscrapers? Because we were playing Honey Hill, I felt like we had to start with a little.
So we have unlocked a high density. We're actually flying through the milestones because the milestones are set based or like scaled based on how much buildable area there is in the center of the map.
Oh, okay.
And
That's cool.
since there is not very much buildable, then we have really like flown through the milestones. So that is why we have high density, and I'm going high density exclusively because I want to build up as much as I can in here. So that is the plan there. Now, I want, let's see, this one will be residential as well. We can start working on the road layout for that. And what I want to do... Oh, we were going to get the tram set up too. We might as well get the tram going now in the commercial area. We need to get a tram depot. And that's going to be a problem. Like, where would I fit that? Could probably squeeze it in over here. Right there. Yeah, that cuts into the building, or into the track a tiny bit, but we can fix that.
Also cuts into your highway. The cars really.
Yep, we'll fix that too.
It's interesting.
This is one way that the mods really help out a lot.
Yeah.
Bring that up a little bit
I wonder how much that would cost in real life.
to just raise a road
Yeah,
like
just-
a
just-
foot.
mhm.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that'll work. And then we just need to get the tram road that way. Let's go ahead and get this one. And bring it right over here. We want ground level though. And then elevated so that we have a bridge. Now, the tram here, I feel like I want it to come along this road. What do you guys think? Should we go along here? Or should we turn sharp and go around the entire perimeter of this? Or, okay, I think, so we want to go either this road or this one. Do we want the perimeter or the other one? It's not connected to... What? That's
Well,
weird.
I know in real life you're a big advocate of trams getting the best route.
Yeah, that is true. But the question is, which one is the best? I mean, I guess this one would be the best route. But it's also trying to figure out which one would get more people to use it. Because this is a university here on this road. Ryan Bashford wants to know what Theradosia thinks. So, hang on, let me get this hooked up.
You said the perimeter road is a university.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be good for students.
Take
What runs
this
through the
out.
center? Is that primarily
Just a minute here.
business?
This does not want to connect. Okay, let's
it's
take that
maybe-
out and we'll get the... wait. Oh, autosave. Water time again.
Water time.
Well, it seems chat wants to go in front of the university. Let's get this other road connected again. There we go. Okay, so we have the university here, and the other stuff is all high-density commercial, so shops and stuff like that. What I'm thinking is we bring it one of these two roads, and then we come down this way, we stop near here, we eventually go over to this island, which will also be high-density commercial, and then we come back over to here and stop in front of the train station before completing the loop.
I was just seeing have a tram go in the loop from the university to the train hub.
Yeah, so you're thinking this
Yeah,
one?
I was just reading. But yeah,
okay.
so yeah, if you're going around the outside past university, then going up into White Dog Island, and then you're gonna come back around. That's what you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking one big loop between
Yeah.
these two islands and really on the perimeter of the two. Because if you're like at the cathedral, you can hop on the tram here, or if you're like over here, you're really not that far
You're
from
never more
any
than
of
a-
it.
a
Yeah,
block
you're.
or two.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. So we will do that, which I think is what everybody agreed was the best course here. Though we're losing the bike path, but that's okay. A lot of the other roads have
Oh, it doesn't allow you to
bike
roll.
lanes. No, I haven't been able to find any on the workshop that have bike and tram. Or maybe I did, and I didn't like how they looked. I'm sure somebody out there in chat is now going on the workshop to look for a bike path and tram.
Well, I just
thing.
think about what street is it where they've got the buses running down the center and they've got the bike path on the outside, and it's just like so well protected, just like right in the loop.
Oh, Washington.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think that is the way we should have it. I'm just going to get the tram road out on this island. I don't know how much more I want to do on this island today.
Now, when you have a tram, can things start building up once a tram is there, or do you need to actually have roads?
Well, I could put the roads on, or I could zone right off of this building,
Okay.
and then I need to have more roads in here to zone more back there. You can only zone so far from the road.
Jack says go around the perimeter and zigzag on the way back through.
Zigzag back through the main island. Yeah, I think. Let's see. Where do I want it to come over here? I guess I could bring it all the way over to Pesky Palace. Although we have this cool arched bridge.
That's pretty.
The way I did that, I think we'll pass on going to Pesky Island. It's too pesky over there.
Are you waiting to open that? I see there's not electricity
Yes, I have not turned it on because. Oh no, this one is turned on,
there.
but
It's not enough.
we don't have electricity over there. This one is turned off because if I turn it on, it's $2,400 a week to operate the palace. And I guess the budget is fine. We could pay for it now. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Though,
Jack
is the
says
cathedral
two-lane
turned
road,
on?
tram, bike,
Yeah,
and
the
tree
cathedral's
is
on.
shared
How
on
much is
Discord.
this one? 2-lane. Oh, good.
Exquisite
I'll take a look at that later. We'll get more. Okay, the unique buildings are turned on now.
Let's go to the listener emails and see what
Come this way. And then I guess we'll get this one.
When you ever play any
Tram
music
separated on
featuring
Pesky Island.
rock. Oh, listener,
Like a
yes.
second bridge?
You see,
I guess we could bring
much more
a tram
pleasing to
bridge
listen to
over
the sound
here.
the drum produces when
That might work. Take this back out for
rather
now.
than the manufacturing
What would
this-
that do to the waterfront? Can you cross the road? Because that's pretty having the like
flute machines and oboe machines.
you've got
Having
two,
it be open there
And
Yeah.
one bit of modernity that we
instead of like that. I mean,
Oh, okay, that's
again
fine.
for the message.
this needs to be.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then I guess that can't be arched like that one, but over here then we can do this road here. Ground level again. Oh, autosave, water time. Yeah, there is a mod that you can add your own music to the game. I haven't ever used that, actually. I like the classic music station, and I often have used it in the past. It's really only recently that I've moved away from that for my videos. But okay, anyway, so now we can come in here. I think we've gone all the way through. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we just need the stops. So we want one in front of the train station for sure. And then over by the university. We'll get another one over here so that people can go across this way. Oh, but we need one. Take that one back off. Put one by the metro station instead. They're not that
At
far
the same
apart.
time that they all turned mad, the little like skull and crossbones, it was like you made someone so mad by taking away the train stop that they died of grief.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of like that. I never thought of that before. Then we'll stop over here
Why did you have buildings that you built that you didn't turn on?
to save money.
Yeah, but like, why even build them to begin with?
Because I wanted to make sure I didn't forget about where I wanted them.
That's interesting.
And I had the money to build them. Okay, we need to pause real quick, and actually we need to select these trams. We don't want these other ones. Okay, just remove all of them, turn budget control back on, and now we should get our 5 trams on there. Then we're going to build another tram line in the opposite direction, so that anybody can go in either direction. Now that all those death care issues are making me a little bit nervous. I feel like we might have a death care issue.
You need a hospital?
Need more crematoriums and cemeteries.
Oh, alright.
No, we should be fine. So we're just hitting a... Oh, our cemetery is full. So that is part of it. That can be turned off now. I don't think I want to build another cemetery, but we can get another crematorium over in here. That should serve that area. We have a couple over there on Jack Daniels Prime. Let's get one out here in Banana Zone.
Jack says you missed a stop on the second tram line.
I felt like I was missing one. But then I was so concerned about the death care that I just thought otherwise. Okay, here it is. There we go. Good job, Jack. Good eyes. Okay, so now we have that tram line there. Those are operational and hopefully getting a little bit of use. How is our metro doing? Let's check on how all of that is going. Metro has had 369 passengers this week. And actually has a good number of vehicles because none of them are getting full and we don't have any stations overloaded. The tram is also in pretty good shape. So that is good. And that's all the metro or the transit we have. Traffic has improved. We're up to 82%. So that is good. I think probably because we put this one in. And then we also have the public transit now. We do still have a little bit of traffic. But let's check. Unemployment is 11%. Let's go ahead and add more jobs. I think... let's get more industry. Even though that's going to overload a little bit of the traffic. I think we could get something back in here. Let's get an alley. Come back this way, and then we can get a little bit more zoned back in there. Like that. And we can come over here too. And I don't think we have space there. I don't like that power line there though. So hopefully the power will jump now. Yep, it is. Okay, we can get rid of the power line. And then we can see... Oh, autosave, water time. Okay. Now, let's see here. I do feel like I want to fill this space. Oh, wait. How did our key got too high here? There we go. That's better. It's not... It's a two-way alley road. So trucks can go both ways on that. Water. We do need a little bit of water over here. We can come out that way. Very good. Unemployment is still 11%. Let's do the same thing over on this side with that alley as well. If autosave was a drinking game, everyone would be smashed by now. That is totally true. I mean, I have autosave set to every 5 minutes, so that would be a pretty rough drinking game.
How many cups of coffee do you go through?
I actually don't finish my coffee in the morning when I'm playing. It takes me a little bit later, or like until a little later. Are you taking just like itty-bitty sips?
Yeah. I see.
Are you a little concerned about my caffeine intake?
Well, since we've been both working from home at the same time, yeah, I've noticed you drink copious amounts of caffeine.
Okay, I just took this out here because we had a weird little issue with the node. So now we're going to come in here and put this back in. Oh, we hadn't had that clicked. Okay. Sometimes there are just a little bit of user errors.
Right, little Czar keeps calling me. I'm gonna go check on him before he starts throwing things to get my attention.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Oh, is this me leaving now? Like.
Oh, I don't know. I thought.
I was just gonna check on him, but if you're ready
for
me to go,
you can come back.
Go.
I wasn't sure.
Okay.
All right. So there we go. I think. I don't like it going all the way around like that. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna bring this through here. And we can unpause again. Yeah, we're gonna have to lower that. And then let's bring this through. Yeah, that's gonna work out really well. Let's come in here and we're just going to lower. Actually, that isn't too bad. I think it'll work fine. This one needs to be lowered a little bit. And this could be lowered. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to come in here and get a little bit of industry tucked in here. Metropolis! Look at that! 18,000. We are cruising right through. We can do an airport, which we're not going to do, but we could do one, and 22,000 will be the final milestone, and then we'll unlock everything. We'll unlock the remaining tiles, I think. Just go ahead and get this in here. Goods being shipped out right now. Yes, we are definitely shipping out goods. Let's check that, though. Outside connections. Export. we are exporting a ton of goods all through here. So we technically don't need more industry because we have plenty of industry being created for our own area. We're not really importing any here. But that is... yeah, that is how it is. Let's... this is still backing up here. I'm wondering if we should put another roundabout here. I think we should. Let's go ahead and do it. 5 builders has been interesting for sure. I have really enjoyed it. And, yeah, Imperial Jedi has it this week, where he will have videos out this week. And then I should be back with it next week, assuming we agree to do a 3rd round, which I think everybody's leaning towards. We're just trying to figure out exactly how we want to do it. So now, speaking of figuring out how to do things, I'm wondering how we can get a roundabout in here. I think half of it will have to be elevated. Also, what is this building? Is that incineration plant? Okay, that we can move. And in fact, I think we'll move it right over here. Oh, autosave, water time. Okay, that should be fine there.
Just checking to see how much water you've drank during
Oh,
this.
yeah. I haven't quite finished that one. I'm not pretending to drink water at this point.
Well, I figured you weren't pretending to drink water, but now that I've realized that you're only getting through 1 cup of coffee, it's making me realize.
So I think, yeah, we'll bring... Okay, we're going to pause it because we're going to modify this quite a bit here. And make all of these drivers mad. But they will suddenly find that they have a roundabout. So maybe they won't be so mad. This is not clicking the way I want it to.
I will say, you having accidentally found yourself on a roundabout in the UK, you were not too pleased to find.
When did I accidentally find myself on a roundabout?
I think we were trying to go somewhere else, and we ended up going back through the roundabout again.
Oh, that is a little familiar.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, we don't have enough here, so it's hard to do them sometimes. It's also hard to build them in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 4, I guess. It's not doing anything. Oh wait, I forgot to click. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to move that treatment plant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, click. 1, 2. Yeah, see, it gets all weird by the thing here. So we're gonna come this way and go 8. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Come here, and it's gonna be weird here. Okay, we're just going to use move it to make it work. Okay, everybody just ignore the craziness that is this roundabout for a minute.
It's very dysfunctional. It looks like a kind of like an unhappy face right now. I'm glad I could make you laugh there.
Maybe we should just leave it there. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
I don't think we should. I think we should
Well,
enjoy it for... Oh, look, it's talking now, too.
it is, yeah.
I think we're both getting kind of tired. But anyway, okay, we're going to bring this out like that.
You can't
let's-
unsee it now.
Yeah. And it's taking a moment for the chat to catch up. But, check. Roundabouts make me sad. Okay, let's get this. There we go. I mean, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. There's a
This
lot of
isn't
roundabouts.
like a roundabout that... Are you going to delete that center part?
Yes.
Okay.
The center part is really to keep the nodes locked so that when I add the other stuff, it doesn't get weird where I don't want it to be weird.
And there's not
We
just
are
like
going
a
to
roundabout
bring-
stamp that you can like just.
There's a mod called the Roundabout mod that Biffa is a really big fan of, but I have never used it, and I just have gotten used to doing things my way. So if we come in here with that side elevated, we could then bring this side in like that. Oh, that's a one-way. We want that to be two-way. There we go.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna stay a little weird.
Yeah, that is true. I could probably just get rid of those
Classical music are
in the middle there.
and that's not classist, that's classicist.
And that looks weird. Let's switch that to elevated. And bring this out a little bit. So it is hopefully a little bit smoother when we're done. There we go. Take these all out. Okay, now let's make that look a little bit better. So I think we'll bring this side in a little bit, not like that. This needs to curve this way still, so it has at least a little bit of a roundabout shape. Oh, autosave again. Make the entire roundabout elevated. Sunniac plays is a lot like my style. Yeah, I have noticed that as well. I haven't worked with him at all on anything yet, but maybe at some point. And this side, put this way. I suppose we could do the whole thing elevated. That part over there is kind of sharp. Also, this needs to be a little bit higher anyway. I don't know, I think I kind of like it with half of it elevated. I think that'll work. Although this side... Yeah, a lot of people really like the roundabout mod.
How come you haven't tried it yet?
I just am really used to doing it my way, and normally it's not an issue.
I was
But
gonna say, because this seems really complicated.
this is a very complicated space to be trying to fit a roundabout in. And it's kind of a smaller one to be using now.
Why are they like stopped in the roundabout?
Because I have not optimized it yet
Ah,
with the mod. There they go. Now they know what to do. They didn't have the right priorities, and so they were all waiting for somebody else to go. But now we should be moving a bit better. And every lane is being used properly. I think this will be working well. Legos with Liam, hi, welcome. Glad you could join us for a little bit. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. Now this is working better. See how traffic improved. 82, 83%. That is good.
it's a little wonky still.
Okay.
It's fine. No.
Well, no, we're not going to adjust that. We're going to make it look better by adding some trees. Let's see here. Which ones does he... Oh, I know what I can do. We can just come in here and do generic forest. Because, though I suppose trees probably wouldn't be the right thing to put in the middle of the roundabout, but I guess it works fine.
I mean, the
They-
French
they-
have a giant monument in the middle of one.
That's true. And they only have to look in one direction. They don't have to see what's on the other side, so that should be fine. It adds a little bit, although because they're in the polluted area, they disappear when you zoom out because they're polluted trees. But that's okay. Anyway, I think that is about all I want to build for tonight. So what did we do tonight? We went back and we added the metro, which was a really good addition. We expanded more out here in Dogleg, and we added that tram. That was really good. And then we got the passenger harbor, and another. We got 2 ship harbors in there too. Minecraft Morph, thanks for joining. We're actually winding down, so maybe next week, if you want, you could join a little earlier. But, or whenever you have a chance, that's fine too. Which better, the trams, trolleybus, metro, high-speed rail, monorail, suspended monorail, or light rapid transit? I like every type of transit. If I can figure out how to use it, I will. We need to take the metro line to get home. I think that's a good idea too. Let's come in here and take this one more time. Once the train comes. I mean, how often, or like how much time do we spend waiting for the train anyway?
What are these people doing?
They're waiting for the train.
That one guy looked like he was like hugging someone who wasn't there. Like,
oh yeah, look, oh, he's stretching.
It's a very odd stretch.
It's a very odd outfit that he's wearing too.
It looks like an outfit you would wear.
Oh,
like
I guess,
plaid
but
top.
Anyway.
No one stretches like that.
Oh, there's another one stretching like that. Okay, a lot of them are doing that motion. Where is the train?
I think they're all wondering the same thing.
I think they are too.
Oh,
here we go.
Is it 8:15?
It's 8:15, yeah.
Central Time?
All right, here we are. Oh, we don't
It's
have the
9:50
first-person
right
train
now.
here, so we have the weird front at the beginning here.
It's like being on a roller coaster where you've got like that thing in front of you.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. And autosave in the middle of it.
Of course.
Yep. Anyway.
Do you normally turn autosave off when you do your cinematic stuff?
I do. That's why earlier I had autosave turned off, so I had to go in and turn it back on. How many trains do we have on the line? I think there's 5. I don't know. I suppose we could count. We're on 1. There's 2. We'll see if there's another one. But this really is a pretty ride. I like it.
It's pretty.
I wouldn't want to have paid a whole bunch of money for one of those luxury apartments right on the water before they put in the tram or the metro, but I guess it's fine.
I don't remember actually riding a metro line like this in Venice.
I don't
We
think
took
they
a lot
have
of,
one.
we took like
There's
water
3.
taxis.
That was the 3rd train. Yeah, I don't think they have metro in Venice. They do have the train that goes to the island, which is how we got there, or how the train goes to the train station. But after that, we took water taxis. Oh, there was a tree through the middle of the track there. How did you travel right last Christmas between all your other new city? I don't understand that question. Are you talking about the first-person ride that I did through all my different cities for New Year's? That I stitched together in video editing. So I recorded the first person in each city, and then I edited it together. So it was a lot of fun to do that. But anyway, that is it from me. I have had a lot of fun again this week, and I hope you join me next week. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you then.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.
Thanks for letting me jump in and hang out with you.